Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are in this world. I'm DJ Unification, also known as Double Dragon 912, and today, guess what, ladies and gentlemen? News Fridays is finally back. How y'all doing out there, ladies and gentlemen? Gameplay footage you see in the background, I don't know yet. I'm gonna surprise y'all like I surprised. I just picked one. You know, I be playing all these different video games. I pick one, throw one up there for you guys, girl. But y'all know I always have it going across the middle day. But hey, I want to let y'all know God is good all the time. Jesus Christ loves y'all. He loves you and me. Remember that. Remember that. But without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, let's get into my first news story for today, ladies and gentlemen. Now, ladies and gentlemen, first thing I want to talk about in this rendition of News Fridays, Call of Duty Black Ops 6 will be on PS4 and Xbox One. Leaks reveal. Wow. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I don't know why this may come as a surprise to you guys and girls. I told y'all on my last News Friday that Sony did their PlayStation Network thing, and they were showing like they had 118 million PlayStation Plus subscribers. And basically they said half of their fan base still has PS4s. So Call of Duty, which is owned by Microsoft now, they know that people still have their PS4 and old gen consoles. For the longest, I still got mine. I told y'all I upgraded to the PS5 because I wanted to bless myself with something, and it's expensive. It's about what, $450 for the digital one, and $500 for the one you want a disc, and it done went up. So I understand. A lot of people ain't trying to just go out there and just buy another console. I get this. This makes sense. According to the leaks, it's gonna come out on PS4 and Xbox One, and also it's coming day one on Game Pass, according to GameStop. Like I said, everything I talk about, ladies and gentlemen, y'all click the link in the description and y'all can read it for yourselves. But I'm just reading this to you guys and girls. According to this leak, it said, look, Black Ops 6 now officially confirmed for last gen logo for Black Ops 6 cross-gen bundle in files. Pic.twitter. Yeah, somebody done hacked all that stuff already. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, this ain't no surprise to me. I get it. Like I was saying on my last video, next gen really ain't gave you an incentive to want to really upgrade. I was saying this. I made a video a while back, about maybe 1 year ago. I can't remember when it was, and I was saying how it really wasn't no real reason to upgrade to a PS5 or Xbox Series X, because you ain't had that banger that really just make you want to hop out there and get it. Now there's been some bangers lately that are coming out. I'm playing Stellar Blade right now. So far so good. I ain't finished playing it yet. I want to finish playing it and then do my thoughts and impressions on it. And y'all know, like I said on my last video, the only thing that really jumped out to me was Tekken 8. Moving right along. Now, ladies and gentlemen, this is more news story for News Friday. Sony pulls Neil Druckmann's interview, citing significant errors. Wow. Now, ladies and gentlemen, if you did not know, Neil Druckmann had a very controversial interview talking about he gonna do some craziness, talking about this is gonna turn the way he said it was crazy. Like, if y'all didn't know, I'm not a fan of Neil Druckmann. Ever since Last of Us 2, that garbage he put out there, I know a lot of y'all like it. 10 million y'all like it. You know, this is just my opinion. I think Neil Druckmann need to retire, go sit down somewhere, and know his place. He just try to piss folks off. That's all he try to do. Just make games that just piss you off. That's all he try to make. But according to this article, they say they tracked it back on what he said. Let me see. Let me see if I can read some of this to you guys and girls. The interview contains several statements that were criticized widely on social media, including one about an expanding creative possibilities, and another where Druckmann reportedly said that Naughty Dog's next project could redefine mainstream projections of gaming. However, Druckmann later went to social media to clarify that the interview did not accurately report the actual words he said, even providing his own direct transcript to show that it did not match up. Pretty much, I'm telling y'all, Neil Druckmann's gonna make something crazy, and Sony had to, because folks got so pissed off at it, Sony had to go there and just take their old interview off there. Like I said, everything I'm talking about, link in the description, y'all can check that out. Link in the description, y'all go check all that out, everything that I'm talking about. Basically, Sony had to track what he said. Cause Neil Druckmann one of them type of people that like to make games just to piss folks off. Now the first Last of Us, off the chain. Last of Us 2, I didn't even play it because it showed me the spoilers to it. He just made games just to piss folks off. And the only reason, in my humble opinion, the only reason why what's the name did so well is because it had that much controversy behind it. You know, I always say there's no such thing as bad publicity. If you want to look at that, go back to WWE. Look at WWE or WWF when I was growing up. Either you want them to boo you or cheer you. Either way, you're gonna make money. if you piss folks off, folks gonna be mad at you and go see what they're gonna see you. Or you make people happy, you be the hero or the villain. Either way, there's no such thing as bad publicity. And that's why Last of Us 2 sold so well. Publicity. Folks like, oh man, I want to see what he's talking about. And folks that, like myself, I wasn't going to give him no money. I was like, no, Last of Us 2, I already know what it's going to be about. People done spoiled it for me. I know what it's going to be about. I'm glad they did. I ain't going to pay my money. But there's no such thing as bad publicity. Publicity creates dollar signs. And he loved to try to push the envelope and do some craziness. That's why anything Neil Druckmann touch, I will not play, because he ain't no telling what he gonna do to it. Then Sony had to put their little dog on a leash because he crazy. Something wrong with him. Something wrong with Neil Druckmann. That's why they had to retract the statement. That's just my opinion on that. But like I said, y'all click the link in the description. Y'all can go see what I'm talking about. Because they had to retract the whole statement. But I need to hear no that. Let me keep this thing moving. Moving right along. Moving right along. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I want to talk about before I get to my last news story, y'all know I got to talk about the state of play. I'm going to talk about that. That just went down. But before I get to that, let's talk about some more stuff what Sony doing. Because this pretty much a Sony news Friday. Because everything Sony today, basically. PlayStation boss reveals why Sony doesn't release most PS5 games on PC day and date. Wow. Now, ladies and gentlemen, this is what he had to say. Let's see, here we go. Herman Host, soon to be co-CEO of Sony PlayStation Business, addresses day one PC releases. Live service games will come day and date, like Helldivers 2, on PS5 and PC. But single player narrative games on PC are designed to then entice PC owners to play sequels on PlayStation consoles. Wow. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I kind of see what he's trying to do here. They doing that PR talk to y'all, but basically what they doing is they're releasing all your single player games on PC so they can get more revenue. And they just pretty much throwing the exclusive model out of the water. I get what they doing. Now, Helldivers 2, it made buku money, still making money because it came out on PS5 and PC at the same time. And Microsoft, they've been doing this for years. And I don't think it really been revealing no return for Microsoft, but I think Sony really making this money because Sony, they the big dog. Everybody don't want to want to play their everybody want to play PlayStation exclusives. So what they doing? They're saying this they model. If you didn't know already, they release it all your live service games like Helldivers 2, and I think they got another one coming out, Concord. We're gonna talk about that in a minute. They gonna release day and date on PS5 and PC. I get that, but all your single player games like your God of War and all that's gonna be released on PC later. So basically, what Herman Host is telling me, if you are real patient, it's got to have patience. I know there's a lot that break a lot of us, myself included. God's still working with me on patience. If you got you a trusted PC, you don't even need no console. Cause all your bangers, they're gonna come out on PC eventually. Might not be day and date, but eventually, in a year or two, they're gonna come out on PC. Like I was saying, if PS6, when it does come out, if it's digital only, I know this don't bother you people that ain't studying no physical media. I know I like to keep physical media alive. That's something I like to do. If it comes out on PC, I mean, if let me get it straight. If PlayStation 6 is digital only, I'll just stick with PC game. I just upgrade my PC. That's what I'm gonna do. That's just me, because I don't figure out. Basically, learn how to do PC game. It's pretty tight. It's more benefits in PC game in my opinion. But only way I get a PlayStation 6 if it's physical and digital. But it's just digital only. PC game is the way for me. I think Nintendo gonna keep that physical alive too, because I think physical do pretty good on Nintendo. Nintendo in their own bubble, they doing their own thing. But yeah, just want to let y'all know about that. Moving right along. Moving right along. Now, ladies and gentlemen, let's get to my last news story for today, ladies and gentlemen. For us to talk about the state of play. I can tell you all the games they talked about there and some that stood out for me. And let me talk about this one first. Astro Bot sequel announced for PlayStation 5 coming September 6th. Wow, y'all remember Astro Bot? If you don't know, the time you buy a PS5 is the free game that comes on the PS5. You can play it right now. When you get a PS5, that's the first game that you can play because it's integrated into your PS5. Yeah, so yeah, I want you guys and girls to know about that. And let's see what else. Let's see what they'll play. Here we go. Now, this is all the games that they talked about in State of Play. We had Concord. Concord was kind of like, look like, they say it's kind of like got that, cause I ain't really get to see it. I was doing other stuff. Them telling y'all the highlights. Concord is coming August 23rd to PS5. And probably gonna be, so Concord, live service game, kind of looks like, for what I seen on the trailer, kind of like, look like your Guardians of the Galaxy. But you know, it's a live service game coming out August 23rd, and there'll be a live beta for it on PC in July next month. Let you know about that. Then we got God of War Ragnarok, which just came out a year ago, November 2022. It's coming to PC with the Valhalla DLC. It's gonna come there September 19th. So PC players, like I said, all you gotta do is be patient, and it's gonna come to PC. You just gotta be patient on that. And next thing we got with that Dynasty Warriors Origin. That comes out 2025, no release date for that. I saw the trailer, that looked pretty good. Then we got Infinite Nikki. I don't know. Don't even get me started with that. Then we got Ballad of Anstria. That's our action RPG. And then we got Skydance Behemoth. Then we got Alien Rogue Inquisition. This VR2 game, that Alien Rogue game. And then we had Marvel Rivals, kind of like Guardian of the Galaxy 5-on-5. Supposed to be cross-platform with Xbox and all that stuff, and PC. Then we got a Soul type games, Where Winds Meet. Then we got Until Dawn, a remake, and that's saying fall this year. So really and truly, ladies and gentlemen, for everything I've seen, I ain't see really none that really stood out to me, you know, on the state of play. From going all the biggest at biggest GameSpot.com, biggest May biggest PS5 announcements and games, and really the only thing that really stood out to me that I really wanted was you know, I ain't real big God of War Ragnarok fan, but for you PC players, like I said, all you gotta do is be patient, you can get it. Dynasty Warriors Origin, and that's basically it in my opinion. This state of play was I want to give it a grade. I'd probably give it a C. Even though I get to really watch all of it, but I looking at the highlights for what I've seen, maybe one thing, C to a D minus maybe. Y'all let me know about that state of play down in the comment section. I would really like to know. But that about wraps it up, ladies and gentlemen, for this rendition of News Fridays. Leave comments below, ladies and gentlemen, what you guys and girls thought about the state of play. Was y'all hype about that? Or y'all like, man, Sony, come on. What y'all think about that down in the comment section. Also, ladies and gentlemen, tell what you guys and girls think about Astro Bot sequel coming to PlayStation 5 September 6th. A lot of people like Astro Bot. I ain't even get a chance to play Astro Bot, but I watched people play it. You know, it look like it's pretty much showing you exactly what that DualSense 5 could do. You know, I thought we were gonna get a price cut or something somewhere in there, but we didn't get one. So let me know what you guys and girls think about that down in the comment section. Also, ladies and gentlemen, tell what you guys and girls think about Call of Duty still coming out on last gen platforms. Y'all even care about that, my Call of Duty fans like that, or do y'all tell me about that down in the comment section? Also, ladies and gentlemen, tell me what you guys and girls think about Herman Host. He's saying that the reason why he does day and date with live service, he wants PC players to entice PC players to get PlayStation 5 exclusives on PlayStation consoles. You think this method is really going to entice people to want to go buy a PS5, run out there buy a PS5, or PC players going to be like, man, whatever, man. All I got to do is wait a year or two, it'll come to PC. Ain't in no rush. Tell me what you guys and girls think about that down in the comment section. I would love to hear your thoughts on that. Once again, thank you guys and girls so much for watching. Stay tuned for more great videos like this on the way. Double Dragon 912 signing out. Peace out.